Inglewood, California. Thank God it's Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Elena Karras, ECP, Elena Karras Productions. Shout out to my man D, my co-host D.
What's going on, Jay?
My man coming down and giving me a little love.
Gotta support you, brother.
Man, I appreciate you, man. It's just like a nice little vibe we got. This is our regular phone conversations.
Yes, sir. You already know.
Yeah, let me adjust that volume a little bit.
There you go.
And shout out to Porche Marie, man, my guest tonight, man. She's an author. She's from the Los Angeles Inglewood area. And man, this is Black excellence right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I saw what you were doing. Saw you putting together your little project, and I respect that, man. I respect people that.
Thank you.
Anybody that's doing something with their talent, with their abilities, I respect. You know what I mean? And I think that that's a great thing and something that we need more in our community. You know what I mean?
I agree. Thank you for supporting me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see you got a lot of supporters too. A lot of people reposting, you know what I mean, sharing your stuff and everything.
They've been waiting. It's been a long time.
Because you said it was a long time coming.
Yes.
You can take it out if you want. If that's more comfortable, you know, I like to sit back and just chill, you know what I'm saying? Hey, TKKradio.com, man. Hey, man, if you ain't listening, man, something going on with you. This is the perfect time to have a show, though. It's Friday night. You ain't going out yet. You know, so get you a little knowledge from the week, you know what I mean? Get you a little information and, you know, get you a little knowledge of self, you know, get you a little bit of everything, you know what I mean?
Getting ready? Shit, might as well.
Yeah, bump this shit in the background. Y'all ain't tired of hearing Little Baby yet? Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla.
I love her.
Hey, Glorilla, I only heard one song, the one with her and Cardi. But she's like nominated for a Grammy already. Like
what? She worked hard. Actually, if you YouTube her, she's been working forever, and she has some like really dope songs.
Okay.
Actually,
she got that voice though, where I'm kind of like, who is it? What is this? Like, she did catch my ear, bro. I have
Caught
to
you by
admit.
surprise.
She caught me, bro. Yeah. But yeah, man. You know, shout out to everybody who's doing something with themselves, man. All my followers, all my supporters, all my haters, and all my doubters. I love you.
Finding that purpose, Jay.
Oh man, every day of the week, baby. Every day of the week, man. It's all about that purpose, man. Shout out to my babies too, man. You know what I mean? Daddy love y'all, man. I'll see you soon.
There you go.
Hey man, as a father out here, man, you know, it's grown,
That's
big man team, yeah? Yeah, so how you guys doing this Friday evening? You know what I mean? How you feeling?
I'm feeling blessed. I'm alive. I'm here. I'm healthy. No complaints.
No complaints. Got your eyelashes banging and everything.
Yes, put a little makeup,
yeah.
a little bang.
Got the bangs going on the side. Go ahead, girl. I see you. Man, well, yeah, man. TGIF, thank God it's Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get right into it, man. Let's get to the race report, man. You know how I do it every week on the JReed Radio Show, TKKradio.com. Apparently Dave Chappelle hates the Jews.
What else?
Dave Chappelle hates Jewish people. He's going to kill them when he sees them, you know.
DEFCON 3?
That's basically, DEFCON 3. People don't even know what that means.
Exactly.
People don't even know what that means, yeah. But the Jews are mad at Dave Chappelle. I mean, come on, man. Is anyone surprised? I feel like they're bullying people at this point, man. I mean, you making Kyrie Irving go through a 6-step process to earn his check. Now you're talking about Dave Chappelle has normalized and popularized anti-Semitism. Because he's on Saturday Night Live, you know.
Because he speaks.
Popularized anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not what I got from the.
Well, I like how the dialogue started when he broke out with the little couple words he wrote out, and it
was like a.
Yang could use this.
Yeah,
that's how you
he made it funny. He made it funny to me.
Well, he always does when he brings out facts, you know.
Yeah,
you can't bring him seriously.
Irrefutable stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you think about that?
I also feel like Dave Chappelle, he doesn't mind being canceled. Yeah. He's already walked away from a big deal back in the day. So he was the perfect person to, in a classy way, take up for Kanye and Kyrie and Kanye West. It was, to me, I took it as him taking up for him in a joking way and basically saying, I said what I said and try it.
Yeah, because he did the same thing with the I guess the homophobic thing that they were trying to put on him.
Community,
Alphabet Gang.
It's like he takes these serious topics and he like makes them hilarious, dude. Like how he's like, I usually pull up on Kanye when something bad happens, but I said, let's sit back and see what happens with this one first. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like you have to go in that way because nowadays everyone is so sensitive. Back in the day back in the day comedy was just raw, and if you're sitting in the front you're getting clown. Nowadays social media has everything so tight, so sensitive, you can't express yourself,
Can't say shit.
you can't do anything, and at the end of the day what happened to freedom of speech? So,
Freedom of speech ain't free no more.
no.
Period. And that is what it is. You're stopping. I mean, hell, freedom of speech every day happens on social media. I get put in Facebook jail like every month.
They have a Facebook channel.
Well, they warn you first. They warn you, and then they.
I'm at the point now where like
Instagram jail.
If I say something now, they just put me in jail automatically because I've been put in there so many times.
Yeah.
And I'm just giving my opinion on stuff. I'm not.
Well, certain words that trigger it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
you're learning.
But people report you too.
Yeah, they.
So you're on Facebook probation.
No, I'm parole, mate. More like
you gonna parole out in a minute.
Facebook parole, actually.
About to get that ankle bracelet.
You know how when you got a record already, if you get arrested,
you got priors, brother.
Yeah, I got priors, bro.
Priors.
So, yeah,
they watch it.
But it's freedom of speech.
No, it's not.
I'll put something on Instagram and they'll say, hey, this looks like a comment that has been deleted. Are you sure you want to proceed with this? I'm like,
well, how are you delivering the message? You can say what you want, but nowadays it's how you deliver it.
Actually, you could change the words. Like, people don't put white. You can't put white people. You gotta put the W.
Caucasians.
Yeah, white people. There you go. You gotta spell it different.
They might censor you for Caucasian these days.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I've been doing? I've been putting like asterisks and stuff in the middle, in the cuss words.
Yeah, you break it up. Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That's the way I can cuss your ass out on Instagram.
You
have a bunch of symbols and asterisks.
That's the only way you get away with it.
Yes, isn't that wonderful? But yeah, man, like I said, I think Dave Chappelle's brilliant. And everything he said on there was true. You know, like he said, you cannot blame black people for the issues and things that you guys went to. And the crowd was silent when he said that shit too. Yeah. So
he had one clap.
Yeah, and he shouted out that one clap, right? He's like, thank you to the one person that clapped for that.
Well, he showed him, like she said, when he walked away from that deal, and he was. No, I haven't seen anyone walk away from the deal and be that strong about it since.
And make that big of a comeback.
Exactly.
After walking away from something.
Exactly. Like cancel me. I'm still here though.
So I feel like that was a perfect person to deliver that message. Yeah. No one else could.
Because if they're writing your checks, you
right,
already know.
I'm just saying, like, you know, I just hope that, you know, everything works out for Kyrie, Kanye, Dave Chappelle, anybody who's being called anti-Semitic. I mean, like Kyrie said, if you know your history and you're black, you cannot be anti-Semitic. You have to know your history, and they don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? They just want to
take away your whole life meaning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get your money away from you.
Ruin your reputation.
Well, that's how they want to control you and keep their little foot on your neck.
Yeah. Like I said, they writing that check.
They writing that check and hope, you know.
I'm just saying,
master.
Being held to
master.
I'm just saying, is that godly? I don't.
Exactly.
I don't think
if that's
is.
religion,
yeah.
that's a tough religion.
That's a tough one, man. Happened. You know
so
what
why
I'm saying?
are we just going through this with these people right now?
Man, they over here, they having too many, you know, they just feeling themselves, man.
It's us against everybody, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
And if we come together and move like they're moving, we would really take over.
Yeah.
We do so great when we come together.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to let us, though. Every time we do come together, it don't last. Something always happens to stop it or break it up. You know what I mean?
Somebody infiltrates or some shit.
Some kind of way. And then, like I said, we got to have a civil war before we come together. We got to get rid of all these coon-ass people and all these motherfuckers that's, you
Candace.
White Lives Matter shirt wearing ass. Let's keep it a moment. Did you guys hear about this white teacher in Texas that admitted to his class that he was racist?
Oh, yes. I seen him on the ground.
Only thing that I didn't have a problem with is he actually went by the dictionary definition of racist, which means a person who feels their race is more superior to others. And if you call that racist, then I'm racist like a motherfucker. That's just me, though, but that's the book definition. You know, but it just wasn't. You gonna admit that in the class? Like, you gonna say that in front of everybody? These racists is getting bold these days, man. Like,
the kids look like they knew where they was gonna take that too.
The kids, what I noticed is that the kids these days are a little more conscious of stuff.
Exactly.
They know when that shit's wrong.
Like,
they're not accepting just whatever.
We got something here. This is the last time he gonna teach us.
Apparently, the kid that was talking is like in Texas. His dad is like some famous rapper or something like that.
Like a producer
or something like that.
Carisha, the City Girls' baby father.
See, you got information. This is what I'm talking about. I like a guest that got some information for me, man, because I didn't know that.
But just imagine how long he's been teaching and correcting papers and
with that mindset.
Just imagine how long setting back people, the black community, because it looks like it was just a few black people in that school. But just imagine how long he's been acting that way or just holding back
Or killing kids' dreams and shit.
Displaying those kind of behaviors, writing those progress reports out, you know, with that on your mind and stuff.
And then in the video, what's so dope about the young man, he knew exactly what was going on. Yeah. And he pointed him out on it, and he got his dad involved. And kudos to the kid who was recording.
Yeah. So yeah, because they knew it was going on.
They knew they were very smart.
It seemed like it was a lot of home teaching.
Yeah, and the little boy expressed to his dad that he wanted to get his grade up, and he didn't know how because the teacher was racist. And that's how it all came about, the recording to get proof. Huh?
5th, 6th grade? What is that?
It looked like it was like, it looked junior high, like 8th grade, yes.
I didn't know that part about it, where they said that he had already complained about the teacher.
Yeah, he had a C or something like that, I'm not for sure, but he was telling his dad, like, I want to get a better grade, but this teacher is just racist, like, basically, what do I do, Dad?
Right.
And he reached out, and then the other kid recorded it, and it all came about.
Man, shout out to the parent on that case right there, man.
Shout out to those kids colluding on them.
Oh yeah, y'all loving that. They colluded against this white ass racist motherfucker. I've been seeing all kind of videos, man, like that though, man, where teachers are saying the N-word in classrooms, and people. I saw another video where there was a white lady, a Karen or whatever, throwing trash on like this black lady's business
for no reason.
And the lady was across the street filming. I don't know if you saw that. She had some kind of black-owned business in a white neighborhood.
I think it was a hairstylist.
And this white lady kept coming over there throwing trash, like vandalizing the place basically.
Yeah. Oh wow!
And she just like sits down, just like waving, like hi, like crazy and hateful as hell, man. Them people really hate us, man. It's just. Shit. I'm just loving the whole camera thing, and then it's like now everybody's getting exposed. Like, you know, like the police shootings. They're in the classrooms at the schools saying racist shit, calling each other the N-word and all that. The white teachers, I'm saying, like, it's just some crazy shit going on, man. This is why I gotta report these things, because it's like running rampant right now, you know. And I don't know if we're gonna ever come up from that or rise up from it.
Critical race.
They don't seem like they're ever gonna stop hating us, you know.
Well, it's taught at home. I try to talk to my kids about. I'm like, if your parents are like this, I mean, it's gonna be ingrained for. You know, we didn't raise our kids like that, so why is your kid so mean to non-white kids? You know, what's the problem? You know, it's got to start at home. So if they don't ever change at home, we in for a long one.
It's that European ego, man, that superiority complex. It's real deep.
It ain't my fault.
But it's so crazy because everyone wants to beat us. The women, they want our lips, they want our hips, they want our behind. The males, they want our swag, the rap lyrics, the hair, the braids. They hate us so much, but they want to be
your blues. Huh?
Yes, they want to be us so bad.
Yeah, they hate us
until it's time to be black.
Oh yeah, let me get this shit off my skin.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't know want to be a nigga.
Right.
Exactly.
Hey man, everybody hate us because they ain't us. That's all that shit is about. All right, man, moving right along, man. TKKRadio.com, ECP Productions, JReed Radio Show. I got Porche Marie in the building chopping the game with me. Got my man D in the building chopping the game. It goes down, man. Let's get into the Black Panther movie.
Yes.
I don't know who saw it in the room.
I haven't seen it.
I'm the only one.
I have not seen it.
I want to hear about it though.
Okay, I'm trying not to spoil it for you.
Please don't.
It's all good.
But they had like this dope ass tribute to Chadwick, man. Like that shit was like the tear jerker, you know what I mean? Like I'm in there trying to, you know,
keep it together.
Roll my eye, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't roll my eye. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm in there with my daughter and she looking like, you know.
Dad,
like,
you straight?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, so roll my eye.
Popcorn, baby, popcorn.
Yeah, some butter got in my eye.
Exactly.
You know, but yeah, man, they had this dope ass, like, man, it was like, it was dope. You know what I mean? And they did the best that they could considering the star of the movie passed away in real life. You know, but I've been hearing like a lot of critiques, man, like about, okay, because you know how like the Umar Johnsons, the Tariq Nasheeds of the world, like the people who are like dissecting each and everything for like racism or like, sometimes the shit gets a little out of hand, man. Like they're on there like, oh, there was not enough black men in the movie, and oh, they're trying to force black femininity on me. Ryan Coogler hates black men. I'm like, dude, like,
you can find bad in everything.
That's what I'm saying. They find it bad in this. Bro, it got your name in it, Black Panther, bro. Like what? I mean, and I watched the movie, and I did not. I'm a black man, a conscious black man. I like to consider myself woke. I didn't get that from the film. Like Chadwick Boseman died. He couldn't be in the movie.
Yeah, paying tribute. To
Michael B. Jordan died in the original movie. He's not gonna have no big role in the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was women left.
Yeah.
You know, and they kind of,
right.
you know, that's who was left. Like, it wasn't like.
They had to put the pieces together.
Yeah, that like from a directing or like a artistic standpoint, they did. I feel like they did a wonderful job with the movie. I didn't feel slighted at all as a black man watching it. But they're like, oh, it's a feminine agenda. They're trying to make it like black women run shit. And I'm like, dude, like,
that's the shit that keep
Oh,
us
wow.
going.
it's a Marvel movie. It's fantasy. It's not even real. It's like, you guys are getting mad about that? That shit was crazy to me, man. That shit was great. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard nothing but great reviews, actually.
Yeah, no, it's great. I loved it. I'm not really with the 3-hour films type thing.
Right.
But that was 3 hours of fucking entertainment right there, man. I mean, let me tell you,
forever.
that shit was entertaining as fuck. And I gotta shout out Angela Bassett, man. She's officially my favorite cougar.
I love her.
She's officially my favorite cougar in the world, man. Ah, yeah, man. Forget about the Black Panther. Yeah, it wasn't the Black Panther. It's the cougar up in this mug. Black Angela Bassett looked like a snack meal in that mug, man. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. But,
Angela teach you some things now. She got a groove back.
She
got that groove back.
Give a light-skinned nigga a chance. It ain't no light-skinned niggas in Wakanda. That's some shit I was a little upset about. But it's all good, man. Hey, man, shout out to Angela Bassett. Shout out to Ryan Coogler, man. You know, they were mad also because they had a Mexican superhero in there.
Oh, Lord.
Like, dude, it's
A
fantasy.
Marvel.
It's comic books.
Comic book shit.
Like, oh my God, they hate black men.
Who's that, Umar? Dr. Umar?
Yeah, man. Tariq Nasheed.
Tariq, yeah,
It's
they
like,
go find it.
Dude, like,
Fuck up a good thing.
God, man, chill out. It's a movie, bro.
Let me
Like,
enjoy
chill
this shit.
out, man.
At least we got a movie out there.
Oh, yeah, but go see that, though. Y'all gotta go see that.
I plan to go tomorrow, for sure.
Okay, for sure. That's gonna be bomb, man. Hey, man, you know what? That's the race report. We're gonna take a real quick break, man. I got Porche and Marie in the building.
Hello.
Yeah. I got my man D in the building.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, we about to take a real quick break, and we will be back with more JReed Radio Show. TKK Radio.